Welcome everybody. We'll call the public safety meeting to order. First item is the approval of the previous meeting minutes. Are there any corrections to the minutes? Seeing none, the minutes are approved. We have one very impactful item on the agenda. DA Fitzpatrick, I'd love you to come up.
Thank you, Chairman. How are you? How's everybody? Good morning.
Good morning.
I see you're busy today, so let me just go through the history of this quickly. I got a phone call very late last year from the Attorney General, and we spoke for about 20 minutes, and about halfway through the call, it became obvious that she was asking me to take over the prosecution of, at that time, one death, the death of an inmate by the name of Robert Brooks at Marcy. And I knew it would be a formidable task, and I agreed to do it. And then, as you know now, astonishingly, like 5 days after I arraigned 10 people regarding the death of Robert Brooks, another inmate was killed at a facility. If I could describe it, it's basically from here to my office, from Marcy to Mid-State. And that gentleman was named Messiah Nantwi. So she called me. Apparently the conflict that she had extended to that case as well. So I have two assistant DAs dedicated to both homicides, as well as myself. I'll be lead counsel on both cases. And the governor reached out about financing. And for the Robert Brooks case, I was promised $2 million. And then for the Nantwi case, I was promised an additional $1 million. So what I want to inform you about is, first of all, I hope you accept the money. That money I'm going to spend, expert witnesses, travel. I anticipate that will probably stay in Utica during the week. I'm guessing a 2-3 week trial. So that will all be taken care of in the $3 million. But while that was happening, as you know, Vera House is under new leadership, thank God. And Trish Matthews and I have been in conversations for about 2 months. Some of you may already be aware of this. And they're in very, very bad financial shape because of mismanagement over not the immediate predecessor, but 2 people previous. And I'm not going to go into that again. I think you're all well aware of the situation that occurred there. They're going to face a deficit of about $900,000 because of inability to get grant money. And that it can't be resolved. So I spoke to the Attorney General, and she was very, very helpful about it. I really can't thank her enough. And my suggestion was, I'm not going to spend $3 million on these 2 cases. So it's all state taxpayer money. What I would like to do is give part of that $300,000, as much as is needed, to Vera House to keep them afloat. We can't survive as a community without Vera House. They have thousands and thousands of clients. They're invaluable to my office in making sure the cases get the prosecution. And it's through no fault of the current administration. This would be a bridge to get them in good financial shape and solid for 2026. And the grant money would then start flowing again. So as out of character as it is for me as a loyal Republican to praise 2 Democrats, the governor and the Attorney General were very, very gracious and very helpful in this regard. And I can't thank both of them enough. And I hope you accept the money and answer any questions that you have on that or any other issues as long as I'm here.
Is the position of the Vera House going forward, you said it's sound, but is there a plan in place for this not to be able to happen again?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You're confident?
Yeah, they're not going to hire any sex offenders, number one. They're not going to take junkets out of town, and you know, it's night and day. Look, there's so many instances where I can do the "I told you so" victory tour. I don't usually do that, but this is a case where, you know, people should have seen it coming. It's amazing to me how many people, you know, got up and said, "No, this is the way to go. We got to fight white supremacy, and it's a racist organization." Just hogwash. I mean, made up out of whole cloth, and you get what you sign up for. books were a mess. They still are, but Tricia, I don't know if Tricia's been in front of this committee or any other committee, but if you get a chance to get to know her. She's fantastic, and they'll be in good shape, Mark.
I think it's a fantastic utilization of, if you will, surplus money. Vera House, I've had personal experiences through my prior career, and the resources, not only to the community, but to your office they provide, are immeasurable. And I'm glad to see you actively involved with the board. Again, I think it's going to do a lot for our communities.
Thanks, Rich.
Okay, so we'll take a
I'll
motion.
make a motion.
I'll second.
Kathy got a second, sorry. Any other questions?
Nope.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Passed. Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Good to see you. Thank
very
you.
soon.
I just have one quick item.
Yeah.
I spoke to Commissioner Wares this morning. He is in Columbus doing an inspection of the EM50, the final inspection. In his words, it has turned out better than he thought it was going to.
So we have a field trip
so-
coming up.
He is doing the field trip, but it is moving and it is on time and on schedule, and they're doing basically the final punch list. Very similar to what we do when we go purchase new ambulances or fire trucks.
Was the date on that September, Mark? September, October?
I'd have to look at my notes,
Yeah.
but I know that we're on schedule.
I'd love to go out and see that at their facility.
Okay.
Seriously, September.
Anything else? Everybody good?
We're all
I
good.
apologize for the short meeting, but I think this is important to hear
Very
from the
much so.
DA. So
Thank
with
you.
that, we'll adjourn. Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna see y'all tonight.